Yo! What's going on, everyone? Long time no see. Let me pick you up. Whoa! Don't go in that much. Okay, so what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a long time since I've uploaded. God, I think the last video I did was, I don't know if it was 6 months ago. It's been a while though. Man, it's been a while. How are you guys? I don't have an audience, so I don't know why I'm asking. Whew, man, oh man, it feels weird to pick up this camera again, but it feels good as well. Fresh new year. Yeah, I just wanted to basically pick up the camera and start talking to you guys, and whoever's watching, just basically let some things out and just talk. A little bit about what's been going on lately, what I've been up to, regarding training and everything like that. So I feel like there's no better way than to get back into it than, I guess, the start of the new year. I do apologize about the audio. I forgot my microphone. This is kind of spur of the moment. After my workout, I just thought, you know what, I'm going to pick up the camera, start talking to people, start talking, and just, you know, just let some things off my mind and fill you guys in on what's been going on with me and everything like that. So, you know, this is a warehouse gym, so because I don't have the microphone on me right now, the audio is going to be a little bit tinny in a way, a little echoey, and it is raining as well, so that might not help, but I'm going to do it anyway. I don't care. So, what's been going on, man? Like, I'm still training hard. Now, in terms of my actual training, what I'm actually doing at the moment, that's something that I want to talk about. So recently, as you may or may not have known, I competed in Powerlifting APU Nationals recently, back in October. Now, that was an awesome event. That was so fun. That was really cool. After that, things started to, I guess, motivation levels started to sort of decrease a little bit for me. I really felt, I guess, burnt out in a way. My motivation to train and motivation to do everything that was required of me in terms of you know, discipline and stuff like that, it just wasn't up to par. It wasn't up to standards like it usually is. So I had to sort of sit there and think, why? What's actually happening here? And spoke with my coach Alan and had a bit of a discussion with him about it. And I think it was more just like, it was a mental burnout. You know, doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, with no real change, no real added stimulus, if you will. It just, to me, it started to feel very repetitive. It started to feel very mundane in a way, and I just wasn't enjoying it. I wasn't enjoying it like I had been in the past. Excitement levels were down, motivation levels were down, you know, the whole 9 yards. And I really needed to assess, what can I do? What can I do to sort of bring my spirits back up and change the dynamic, change the norm, so to speak. So I sat there and I thought, well, why not give something else a try? Why not dip my toes in a different discipline? Still gym related, still working with a barbell, and it kind of came to the point where it's like, what better way than maybe, I guess, treading the waters with weightlifting, like Olympic weightlifting. It was something that had always, I guess, interested me, but I never really did it because I didn't think I'd have the patience for it. It's a very patient sport. It's a very patient discipline because it's so technical, very technical. So around about the end of November, I started to dabble in weightlifting. Okay, your boy's a weightlifter now. powerlifters gone wild, as one of my friends would say, and it is what it is. I mean, that's something that I've been dabbling in for about the past month or so now. Just learning so much. I think that was the biggest thing for me, was finding that mental stimulus, finding another stimulus for my mind where things started to get interesting again. I could learn new things. Different challenges, different ways to challenge my mind and my body. And I felt like weightlifting was probably the perfect, I guess, avenue to take, because, like I said, it is so technical. You do have to learn a lot, and it's a patient game. I can be the first to admit I can lack patience, but over the course of, say, the past year, for example, I've really learned to accept that things take time. Okay, these things don't happen overnight. Success doesn't happen overnight, and that was a concept that I really started to wrap my head around more and understood more towards the end of 2018, which I'm really thankful for. So, in terms of weightlifting, I'm getting used to the camera again. So in terms of weightlifting, I knew that was going to be something that I'd have to be patient with. I'd have to really sit down and just learn a whole lot more. And ultimately, it slowly started to make me feel better. I started to enjoy training a lot more. Nothing had to be heavy. It didn't have to be heavy weight on the barbell. Just to be able to learn what the snatch is, to learn what the clean and jerk is, to learn how to properly execute those movements was something that I really started to enjoy. And I can say now that I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I'm still doing it now. It's just something that it's a lot of fun because it did break up that routine that I had constantly been in for. It's not a lot at all compared to some major powerlifters out there, but I've been doing it for like two and a half years, okay, non-stop. You're going to get burnt out. And yeah, you have your off season and you do your different phasic structures and all that sort of stuff, but at the end of the day, when I got into that national level, competed at nationals, that was, for me, realistically, that was like the top sort of spot to get to for the year. I don't have crazy numbers, so for me that was realistic. And once I got there, I sort of sat there and thought to myself, well, what now? What do I do now? And so I really feel like this weightlifting thing is changing it up a lot for me, and I am really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. So the reason I'm making this video, more importantly, is I'm starting this new journey, okay? Starting this new weightlifting journey, and I want to document my progress, and I want you guys to be able to watch and join me on this journey of new development and see where it takes me. I mean, it's... Okay, so the camera cut out because I didn't have enough space on the card. Sorry about that. Now, what was I saying? Yeah, new journey, blah, 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 all this sort of stuff. I want you guys to join me on this journey, and I want to document my progress with you, just like I was doing with, like my powerlifting stuff, and see where it takes me. It might not last long at all. I might get far, I don't know, but the element of surprise, and then knowing that because it's such a new endeavor that I'm dipping my feet into, and not knowing what the future holds, is going to be something I find really exciting. I'm not putting a timestamp on it. I'm not saying I'm going to be doing this for X amount of time. I'm just going to go with the flow and see what happens, see what comes of it. Because at the end of the day, I feel like that's for me personally, I feel like that's what keeps training fun. I feel like that's what keeps everything fresh in a way, at least at the moment. You know, obviously everyone likes to have their goals, and I do. I like to have my goals in terms of training. Everyone does. I'm a big advocate of chasing goals and you know, small steps to reach where you want to get to. With that said, I'm not putting pressure on myself to hit certain numbers by, say, the end of the month, or you know, be in a particular position in terms of weightlifting by the end of the month or end of the year, that sort of stuff. I'm just going with the flow, going with just keeping it fun. That's the one thing that I really want to focus on this year, is just keeping training fun. Now, like I said, it might not last long at all. It might last a while. If it doesn't last long, so be it. But like I said, I'm not going to be putting time and date on anything. So yeah, I just wanted to basically pick up the camera again, fill you guys in on everything that's happening. I have a habit of doing this where I say, oh, hey, welcome back, I'm doing this, blah, 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 and then I fall off the bandwagon again. It's like, it is what it is. But I feel very motivated right now, and not just regards to training, but regards to life in general. I feel very motivated, and I just want to, I guess, try and, no, I don't want to say try. I'm gonna have to make cuts. I'm gonna have to make cuts in this video because some of the things I say sound stupid and it's spur of the moment kind of thing, so forgive me for that. But you know, like I said earlier, fresh start, new year, new me. Not really, it's gonna be the same me. But I really do want to try and put more effort into you know, video making and all that sort of stuff, because I really do enjoy it. All the videos that I've uploaded to this channel, it never felt like a chore. It is really something that I did enjoy, and I guess I really want to try and stay motivated to keep it up a bit more. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I want to say, really. If you've stuck around for this long, I do appreciate it. I appreciate you. You know, I'm going to be filming and documenting my progress, just like I've been doing with the powerlifting stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys do find an interest in sticking around and watching and joining me on this new endeavor. It's exciting. It's exciting, you know. So yeah, other than that, I mean, I hope you guys do enjoy the video. There's not going to be any training in this video. No training. Just to update, to let you guys know what's going on, and stick around for more videos, because I will be uploading training footage, and you know, I want to be doing more of this, talking directly to the camera, and whether it's post-workout, during workout, I want to be able to be a lot more detailed in regards to the videos that I make, and I want everything to just mix in a nice bag there, and the training, talking, all that sort of stuff. So fresh new year, motivation is at an all-time high right now. I really hope you guys enjoyed this boring talking video. Stick around for more, because I will be really putting my foot down and getting more content out for you guys, and really try to spice up this channel a bit. So do keep an eye out for that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you stuck around, thank you. I appreciate you. Drop a like on the video if you do think it deserves one. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Why not? What are you going to lose from subscribing to the channel? Not much. So takes a second. Why not? Do it. Other than that, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and stick around for more. And as always, it's backwards. It's backwards. It's backwards. Is it actually backwards? Probably not, I don't know. It looks backwards on my screen here, but stay savage.